Here is Miller. Blazers definitely became a different team, Clark, when they were able to land Camby in that trade with the Clippers last season. What exactly, when you watched him, did Camby mean to them?
Well, first, it's a tremendous acquisition to get a guy like Marcus Camby.
Good point.
But then you talk about what he brings. It's defensive presence. He's unselfish. He's selfless as a defender. He helps out his teammates. He's insurance for Olden and Prisbilla. And all three of those guys are defensive-minded. I mean, that's the strength of their game, and it helps Portland to be able to clog up that middle and keep teams out of the paint.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Batum is with Aldridge and Camby in the front court. Miller and Roy are in the backcourt. Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's Batum. The dump off. Aldridge covered by Martin. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. And Clark, when they acquired him, Camby that is, they didn't have to give up a whole lot to get him.
I think it was one of the best acquisitions and moves made during the season of any team when you consider what went on with the Blazers' front court players and Olden and Prisbilla being injured. So having Camby there was a terrific get, and he made excellent contributions to that team.
Phillips against Roy. Aldridge. Miller covered by Martin. And it's Miller missing.
You can't D up a layup any better than that. Nice work. Shoot it, shoot it.
Phillips against Miller. Now Afflalo. Now here's Phillips. Goes up. It's hauled in by Andre Miller.
He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected him.
You see the back of his basketball card, and you see that Phillips bounced around a lot early in his career.
Yeah, it took a little while for him to gain traction. Drafted third back in '97 by the Celtics, then traded to the Raptors, then the Nuggets, the Magic, the Timberwolves. I think all of that moving around, a lot of people were ready to write him off, but he got himself grounded and proved to be a champion and a winner.
Anthony backing him down. Here's Martin, can't hit, and the Blazers the other way.
They've come out here in the third, ice cold.
And here's Miller, 5 points in the game. Pass to Aldridge. The 10-footer, that's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Aldridge has got 6. Denver in the lead. Phillips with the ball. He's got 9. Camby picks him up. Miller against Anthony. Will it go? And another miss by Denver.
One of the ways where they've shown a definite edge, Kevin, has come on the glass today.
Miller kicks to Roy. Phillips is tagged with the reach. That's his third foul of the game. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Here's Batum, outside Roy, pass to Miller. He's guarded by Phillips for the tie, and it's Miller missing.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
Smith kicks to Phillips. Now here's Anthony. Nene, Camby on him. From the low block, shot's good from Nene. Nene's got his second bucket. Trailblazers trail by 4, and Phillips picks him up defensively. Batum passes to Campbell. Knocked loose. Taken away. The 3 from Anthony. That's good. Anthony's got 14 points for the game.
The fast break left the defense discombobulated. As a result, he had the open 3.
Smith against Roy. Over Smith. Portland no good that time either. The Nuggets leading by 7. Smith right side. He's covered by Roy. Nene with the screen on Roy. Here's Smith. The shot misses. And the Trailblazers going now the other way. Clark, looking at the Nuggets here at 34-7, they were tied for the best home record in the West a season ago.
Yeah, they were unstoppable at home, Kevin. Played with great energy, really gave the Pepsi Center crowd a show pretty much every time they strapped it on there.
They're fun to watch.
Very much so.
Rebound Camby.
You know, even though that one didn't fall, it isn't terribly out of his range. He can hit from that far on occasion.
Here's Batum. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
We talk about the Nuggets at home, and Clark, they might have one of the true, real home floor advantages, too, with the altitude difference, if nothing else.
Yeah, I imagine that might have helped out a bit, Kevin. I mean, but ultimately, they were just a level above when they were at home and could have won just as many at sea level in my book. They played really high-level basketball at home.
Here's Roy. 10 points for him. Gets rid of it. Aldridge backing in. Takes the shot. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Miller outside. On the line. Kept alive. Takes it up. Aldridge, no luck.
So far in this quarter, he's having a hard time getting it done.
Here's Anthony, and he makes it look so easy, laying it right in. Anthony's got 18 points. Trailblazers trail by 7. Now Miller, he has 5. And Batum kicks to Aldridge. Goes up, connects from in close. 8 points for him.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Billups dishes to Smith. He's covered by Roy. Fades back. And Denver again with the bucket.
That's exactly where the coach wants him to get his shot, Kevin. Right there from mid-range.
And here are the Trailblazers. They trail by 7. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Poked away.
You know, both teams, Kevin, are just about even in terms of giveaways here, so no advantage either way. Boy, these guys have a terrific feel for each other. You have to in order to make plays like that.
Don't you think you can tell that they love being on the court together?
Boy, they're having a good time. Oh, my goodness. Nobody stopped the ball. The D made that much too easy for him.
From deep. It's off. Some great basketball.